All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekha Kwadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who do real well. And I want to say Shalom to all you I can push in this truth across the four winds so we can seal the elect and make it to the kingdom. Now, I actually ran across an article, I would say yesterday, but and I've actually been trying to find the original article, but I can't seem to find the original article. So I actually looked it up because I remember reading it and remember exactly what it was talking about. And it's basically talking about a space hotel that Esau, which is so-called white man, woman, and child, the elite, of today's society, the wicked in rulership. Also with the heathens that are in rulership as well. The ones that have pretty much all the money and the wealth and pretty much all of the control collectively of the world today. And they basically the article, I specifically read in the article that all of these nations like Russia, America, China, and a couple other nations are coming together. Like the rich and the elite of those nations are coming together and building this space hotel. Okay, and they're actually going to be done. What they say that they're going to be done with it by 2025. So that's pretty much what I typed into Google, and I actually ran into videos that support that article that I read. And the reason why I wanted to go into this, the article / video that I came across is because this is just another way for the wicked to try to escape the judgments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, because we all know that in our lifetime, Yahweh Shai is going to return. It's going to make his big return. And that's going to happen in our lifetime. Okay, all of these prophecies are lining up. Everything's is pretty much either has came to pass, it's passing right before our eyes, and most are like the mark of the beast, the RFID chip is gearing up to come to pass. So there's a lot of non-believers, but I'm speaking to the sincere Akim and Akwath that's listening and learning. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the body and to the elect through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Now I'm going to play the video, and then I'm going to get into some precepts. Lord willing, it's edifying.
Paul, I am loving the all-new camera system on iPhone 11.
And I love how it's sprint.
You can get the amazing iPhone 11 for $0 a month when you trade in your iPhone 6s or newer.
In any condition.
Seriously, in any condition.
I'm just going to stop it right there. I'm going to leave a link, Lord willing, leave a link to this video or the article if I can find the article, and leave the link to that. Or, brothers and sisters can just look it up. This is actually something that they're trying to do. And, they're presenting it as, they're just trying to, advance vacation ideas or whatever, because I think it was saying something it's going to be expensive. Like you're going to have to save up to either go to vacation in Europe or save up to go to vacation at the space hotel. Okay, and everybody's not going to be able to afford that. So you already know off top what they're who they're aiming for to go into space, which is the elite of all of these nations, especially Esau, because they're the only ones that can afford to actually vacation for weeks on and weeks, for at these space hotels, I just wanted to get a precept as well, This is the book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 12. It says, "And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according to his work shall be." Okay, see? So Esau, Edom, which is the so-called white man, woman, and child, his biblical nationality is Esau, Edom. Okay, all right. So when you read the scriptures and when you look at history, even today, Esau is the wicked. Okay, all right, and his wicked doings, over the course of time since he's been here, okay, has reached the heavens, like the scriptures say, So when the Lord returns, as it says right here in Revelation 22 and 12, he has his reward for everybody, especially the wicked. All right. So if you sow wicked deeds, then what do you think your reward is going to be? You see? So that reward is going to be judgment. All right. Judgment by Yahushua, man. Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. All right. So you can't escape judgment, no matter how many hotels you build or, how many bug out bunkers, matter of fact, let me get Amos. What is it? 9 and verse 12. Verse 2, Salaki. I'll start at verse 1. This is the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 1 and 2. It says, "I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, Smite the lintel of the door, that the posts may shake, and cut them in the head of all them, and I will slay the last of them, which with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered." Okay, verse 2, and here's the point. It says, though they dig into hell, you see, though they dig into hell, so those are those bug out bunkers that they have, and that's not a secret, that's not a secret anymore, as far as them, digging holes deep into the earth, they have a whole world down there, man, me and the brothers, we came across an article, I would say like last week or the week before last, that went into talking about how they have, gardens, they have, a fake sun down there to, grass and, air and, houses and all types of things, man, So it's no secret that they have these underground bug out bunkers, man. All right. You see? It says, though they dig into hell, then shall mine hand take them, man. All right. So the Lord is still going to be able to reach you, man. All right. You see, he's going to have either the angels or the elect, the elect that have spiritual powers. All right. Go down there, bust open them doors, man, and snatch your ass out of there, man. All right. It says, though they climb up to heaven, right? Now, what's that climbing up to heaven? That's those, what they're trying to say is space hotels, okay? You see, space hotels, spaceships. That's why you always hear, Esau, talking really big, especially over the past couple of years, talking about, traveling to Mars or, to start a new civilization and start over because the world is dying. No, man, look, overall, man, he's just trying to escape the judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man, because he knows it's coming, man. All right. Now these little weak, low level, Edomites and people of the world, they don't know, You see? But these higher up elites, okay, like I said, the ones that can afford to spend money, to spend weeks upon weeks in these space hotels, all right, or these underground bug out bunkers, all right. They know the truth, man. All right. As far as they know that they have a judgment coming, man. All right, for everything that they have done, man. And guess what, Esau, you can't escape, man. You know, that's saith the Bible, man. All right. The Lord is gonna make sure he puts his hands on you, man. All right. You see, it says, though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. You see. Let me get book of Isaiah, chapter 2, verse 19. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 2, verse 19. It says, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks, right? You see, those caves, those underground bunkers, It says, and into the caves of the earth, see? For fear of the Lord Yahweh, see? Because they know what's coming, man. They know that they have a judgment that Salaki, they know that they have a reward, okay? All right? That is going to be given to them, man. All right? And it's not going to be a good one, man. It ain't going to be no trophy like, hey, but thanks for being the most wickedest the most wickedest nation of all time, man. No, man. It says, and for the glory of his majesty, all right? It says, when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth, man, all right? See, man, hey, man, the Lord is coming back with rebuke and flames of fire, man. Matter of fact, let me get that. Actually, here, let me just, it's in the book of Isaiah, so let me just go on. Shalakia. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, all right, verse 15, all right. It says, for behold, the Lord Yahweh will come, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, you see, and with his chariots like a whirlwind. Now, this is Yahweh Shai, okay, all right. It says to render his anger with fury, all right. So he's gonna be angry, man. So that reward, that I read in Revelations 22, chapter 22, verse 12, okay, that reward that he's coming back to bring you, Esau, okay, is gonna be delivered in anger, man. All right, hey, and for you other nations, all right, also for 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. You see, the Lord is gonna come back, and his reward that he's gonna give you guys is gonna be out of anger, man. All right. You see, it says to render his anger with fury and his rebuke, and when you go into the word rebuke, it means a correction, man. All right, because guess what, man? This whole world is out of whack, man. All right, the mindsets, the spirit, all right, of this whole world, man, is all out of order, man. It's wicked, man. All right, I think it says it's Proverbs 29, I think verse 2. All right, it says when the wicked beareth ruler, so like when the roughly paraphrasing, when the wicked are in rulership, all right, the people mourn. All right. You see? And guess what, man? This whole world is languishing, man. It's everybody's mourning, man. All right. Now most people might be in denial, okay, about how jacked up the world is, man. All right. But, it's all out of whack, man. It's wicked, and the Lord is going to come back to correct it, man. All right. How? And his rebuke with flames of fire. All right. You see? Let me go to, let me get one last one. I'm going to close it out. Back in the book of Revelation, chapter 6. Let's see, verse 15. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 15 to 17, okay? It says, and the kings of the earth. Now, who are the kings of the earth? The ones that are in rulership, man. The ones that have all the power and the money and, that, call the shots. The ones that, finance these wars and, have a finance even the downfall of, Israel, man. gave the money for those Jesus slave ships, all right? You see, and shipped our people not even just over here, not just over here to the Americas, okay, but everywhere, man, across the globe, man, all right. Even though that was a part of our punishment, all right, but it was done by the hands of Esau, Edom, man, the wicked. You see. All right, and those are the kings of the earth, because just like the scriptures say, all right, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, man. Hey, the Lord gave the rulership over to the wicked, man. All right, and He's in rulership right now. All right, can't deny that. It says, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men. See, it says, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. All right, so they know that day is going to come, man. All right, I think so. Like it also says in the scriptures, men's hearts shall fail them, man. All right, just by the sight of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right, Yahweh Shai and the angels. All right, when they come, man. You see. People are gonna be dropping dead, man. They're gonna be in so much fear, man. You see. It says, their faces shall wax pale, if I'm not mistaken. Things like that, man. Hey, man, it's gonna be a lot of fear, man. A lot of fear out here, man. But guess what, man? The elect, all right. We're not, Lord willing, we are part of that number, man. But we're not gonna be in fear, man. Lord willing, we're still here. To see Yahweh Shai and the angels, return, but those of us that will be, man, hey, man, we're not gonna be, in fear, man. We're gonna know, hey, man, after this is everlasting life, man. Right? Joy, righteous rulership, man. So it says, verse 16, all right, it says, and said to the mountains, all right, now who? The wicked, man, all right, the wicked in rulership, the elite, all right. It says, and said to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb, all right. So they're gonna be, they're gonna be begging to hide, man. Hey, man, the water y'all by Shemel Shai, man. That's gonna be a beautiful, time. And even though it's gonna be, darkness and not light, as the scriptures say, but hey, man, it's gonna be something wonderful to look back upon, when we're in the kingdom, man. As far as the wicked, man, being shitting and pissing on themselves, man. Being afraid, It says, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. All right, so they're gonna want to hide from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man, from Yahweh Yahweh Shai, man. All right, it says, verse 17, it says, for the great day of wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? That's right, man. You won't be able to stand. You won't be able to hide either, man. All right. All right. So no matter how many bug out bunkers, how many underground worlds, how many space hotels, and whatever your plans are, whatever, we're gonna move to Mars. We're gonna start another life there, because this world is. Hey, man, look, no matter where you go, all right, you can run and you can hide, but guess what, man? Yahweh Bashem Shai is still gonna get his hands on you, man. All right, and judgment is coming, man. All right, and you're overdue. All right. But guess what, man? When it happens, it's going to be just right. And it's going to be, hey, it's going to be well deserved, man. All right. So with that, I'm going to close it out. I'm going to say the water, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekak Wadash. All right. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the body. And Lord willing, I was able to, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Shai, feed the sheep. All right. I want to say, call Allah, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekak Wadash, Barakathum to the elect. All right. Shalom and a Baba Ball.